Hey, explorers of great stories, I'm back with another signpost to help you along the way. As we've said many times, the author of the story is always behind the text you're reading or the movie you're watching, trying to convey what's important to them. And today, our signpost, Words of the Wiser, is right there trying to tell us what the author wants you to learn. So, this signpost, the Words of the Wiser, is when you're reading and a character who's probably a lot older and a lot wiser takes the main character aside and gives some serious advice. This means that the main character and another are usually off by themselves in a quiet, serious moment. Think like Dumbledore and Harry Potter, for example, and they're talking and Dumbledore is giving advice. That's a Words of the Wiser moment. The wise figure shares his or her wisdom or advice in an effort to help the main character with a problem or a decision. And the insights usually reveal something important about the theme of the story, And so when you come to a Words of the Wiser moment where the main character is taken aside and given some serious advice, you need to ask yourself, what's the life lesson and how might it affect the character? Words of the Wiser. So let's pull a video up here. This is a great film. Will Smith is playing a character who's homeless, and he has a son, and he's just really depressed and struggling with the purpose for his life. And he's playing basketball with his son, and his son says, "I'm going pro." And at first, the Will Smith character is like, "No, you can't do that. It's not worth it. You'll never amount to anything if all you do is dribble a basketball." So there's some advice, but then he spins around when he sees his son's reaction. Let's watch this clip and see where the Words of the Wiser moment is.
I'm going pro!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average. So you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, so you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, go ahead.
Watch for the moment here. Watch for the advice.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period. Let's go.
So that's our video clip. What was the Words of the Wiser? What was the actual message the character was asking? Let me pull this one down and pop back up, and here I am again. The Words of the Wiser message. Again, it was pretty clear. The message that was given was, don't ever let anybody tell you what you can't do. You want something, you go for it. Now, the question we have to ask is, what's the life lesson and how might it affect the character? That's the question. We're going to focus on it tomorrow, but I want you to pause and at the end of this video, go to Google Classroom and enter in an example of Words of the Wiser in another story you've watched. It could be a movie, it could be a story you've read, it could even be your own experience. Just one sentence, Words of the Wiser, advice somebody gave another person in a story. Okay? Thank you for watching.